back to your old nigga. Flying through New York, this ain't no 9/11. I'm shining. Everything I do is school, so good as shine.
All right, welcome to the Eric J. the Great podcast show. We got a special guest on the show today. Hip hop artist EST SkiMike. How you doing?
Smooth, man. Chillin'. West End, Louisville, Kentucky. CNG 41 CNG 29.
I've never been to Louisville. Just describe what type of city Louisville is, circumstances and obstacles you had to overcome just growing up here.
Shit, it ain't no different than any other city for real. You got the good shit, you got the bad shit. Feel me? It's really just what you make out of the decisions you choose to make. You be a leader or follower, feel me? That's it. Just stay focused. There's a lot of bullshit going on.
So did you have a two-parent household growing up? Any siblings?
I got eight siblings. My mama raised us all for by herself. My dad was in Nigeria. Oh,
So what type of activities you was into when you was young? You played any sports?
I played football and basketball. Cold nigga.
As far as like close family, friends, and whoever was around you when you was growing up, did you have anybody around you that was involved in the music business, or you the first one to go down that route?
Nah, my big brother, they sang and shit. You feel me? I was around this shit, I just never interested in shit like wrong. I have Apple Music on my phone. You feel me? Like, I ain't never really just been no music. Like, I ain't one nigga that needed music to motivate me to get my day going. Motivate me to get some money. I was already self-motivated. Just period. Just me as an individual. I play sports. I ain't even know hype music to get ready to score 4-5 touchdowns a game. Shit, I knew I was gonna do it regardless.
Who's some of your favorite artists growing up when you were just catching the vibe, just when you did listen to music?
Shit, growing up, Biggie, fuck the Biggie. Like, I play Juicy all day. Gotti, Lil Boosie. Shit. Really it for real.
When you went to a recording studio for the first time, was it kind of easy for you to catch on, or were you a natural?
Hell nah, I was outbeat, talking too fast, I was all type of crazy ass shit going on that day. But like, I wasn't even planning on recording. I used to pay to my little niggas to record, niggas in my hood. I only call my little brother. Record. How I drunk. Either way, I was real fucked up, and I just got out on some bullshit fucking around. But that was really it for real.
When you as far as your style, like, are you more of a writer, freestyler, or how does that go?
I write. I'm still learning this shit. It's today we speak. You feel me? I ain't perfected this shit, but I'm getting there. And I'm on niggas' asses. You'll see.
What would you say if you had to pick a moment that you had the confidence that you know you could pursue the music seriously?
Whenever I'm never scared. Shit at the house, bro, at the studio, and shit. Niggas was up there. He got an engineer. He got his own personal engineer. Feel me? Bro, if you record, yeah, shit like week, 2 weeks, nigga, to nobody. Other niggas was rapping, nobody record. I'm like, man, shit, I'm about to try that shit. Shit, I'm on there. Man, never scared. I worked on it. I worked on it for like a week. You feel me? Just recording a song, beat, getting everything right. You feel me? When bro heard it, on the playing, and they said, it's a banger. I don't even do this shit. Cause my first rap, niggas laughed at me. Like, niggas laughed because niggas ain't never that thing I would rap at. I never even freestyle rapping, like playing, getting high with your niggas, everybody putting an instrument. I ain't never doing it. I sit down and let niggas do them.
Explain the relationship with ESTG. How did y'all meet each other?
My brother, I met him in 8th grade. He was cousin. Went to school together. We've been locked in for ever since. G was getting money. He was getting money. street shit. You know what I'm saying? Get money shit.
Explain how the city was embracing you when you dropped music to the public for the first time. Because you know it's different when you playing it for the homies, little snippets and stuff. When you got that you don't know like that, come up to you as like, hey, this is keep going.
It should be crazy for us still to this day, cause I don't know. Like, I ain't really embraced the music as far as all the way. In fact, cause I still be shocked that I rock my damn self. You feel me? Like, I ain't gonna lie, I still be shocked. After I make a song, I don't even remember sometimes I made a song. Like, damn, I just went there and just made a song. I don't know, I just being there just doing me. That's why I said I'm perfect this shit though. Cause a lot of niggas think it's good storytelling ass niggas. You feel me, niggas? Bitches their whole life ain't never nothing. It's nothing perfect. It's just good storytelling. It was good watching the niggas do it. I walk being around and can talk about this shit. Like, I ain't no good storytelling, niggas just pretty just telling a story. So learn that shit, so I'm on his ass.
Curious to hear your opinion, like what you think about the current music scene in Louisville right now, since you had a couple artists blow up here recently with the Jack Harlow's, ESTGs, Bryson Tillers a couple years back. What you think about all the talent here in Louisville that's on the come up?
We got a lot of good talent, a lot of hard niggas. A lot of niggas should be on. You know what I'm saying? I heard for real, as far as the rap. You know what I'm saying? Should be a lot of niggas that should be on. Just go be on real soon, because it's got everything to open up. You know what I'm saying? Next nigga says open up for everybody else. You know what I'm saying? You just gotta put in that work. Shit, people ain't gonna give up no money to no nigga that ain't from the one that put in the work, the footwork.
A lot of people just mind their business there.
Now, depending on the politics and what's going on, what type of artist it is. We're no different than anywhere else. We got a lot of shit going on. You feel me? This artist might not do a song with this nigga. You feel me? What's going on? And he may not even have a problem with it. Just give people that have a problem with it. It's for the life, though.
When did you officially sign?
I signed the album about like a year ago.
Okay. And is that a short-term, long-term deal? Like, what type of situation?
A 360 deal, I did straight. You know what I'm saying? I produce my own product, I'm cool.
Okay. As far as upcoming projects, like what you got coming?
I'm about to drop a few singles. Drop tape, Life After 15. Yeah. Bad motherfucker.
Oh, when the estimated drop for the tape?
I don't know. Alright. Sometime in November.
It'll be before the end of 2023?
Yeah, for sure.
As far as goals, man, what you want to accomplish short and long term?
I'm trying to take care of my people. Nothing else. You know what I'm saying? When I'm able to take care of my people, I'm cool, I'm satisfied in life.
First, hip hop, give me your hip hop Mount Rushmore, man. Give me your top 5. You can do most influential people to your life. Yeah, they could be role models, family, whatever.
Hip hop artists, my top 5 artists.
Yes.
Spirit. Jeezy, my brother. Gotti. Boosie. Webby. Biggie. That's it. Yeah, I don't give a fuck. Nigga opinion is a nigga opinion, you know what I'm saying? But niggas know. Niggas know. So I've been the same nigga my whole life. You know what I'm saying? If I know a nigga that say it would me, whatever. I don't know. I'm trying to be no tough nigga, none of that. I'm a cool nigga, you know what I'm saying? I'm smile more than I'm a friend. You feel me? I just nigga want to play with me though. And nigga ever play with me either.
you had to pick a moment, man, what would you say led you to doing music?
Shit, just being around it, for real. Like, you know what I'm saying? Next nigga motion, ain't your motion. You know what I'm saying? You could be around me. You know what I'm saying? Name will get you so far. You feel me? But shit, when you're around it, shit, you might as well just try everything out. Like, I know how to engineer. I know how to record myself. I know how to rap. You know what I'm saying? You gotta try everything. When you're around it, you never know which skill you might pop out yourself. Cause shit, I want to rap. It's one of my skills. You feel me? Shit, niggas just gotta be willing to put in, like I said, put in the work. Just try shit. Like, niggas can't be stuck on one thing.
Right.
A lot of niggas be simple mind stuck on one thing. Rap don't work. My life's over with. Nah. Hell nah.
As far as your studio process, how often are you going to the studio these days versus when you first started?
I ain't gonna lie. I got real complacent for real. I chilled back a little bit. You know what I'm saying? That's fine. Well, I'm in the studio every day. We got our own studio. And so as far as recording, like, I ain't really been recording as much. You feel me? Sometimes you need a break. You know what I'm saying? You got a little life. You know what I'm saying? Like, you go to the studio every day, but I mean, you make a good song every day. You feel me? Yeah. You gotta live your life. You gotta do some shit. You know what I'm saying? A lot of niggas don't do shit. So all you can talk about is the same shit over and over. Niggas talk about 20,000, they got 500 on them right there, right now. You can't go get 500. You know what I'm saying? Just talk about bullshit. Life.
So man, having a friend like G, man, that's in this pinnacle, that's reaching his peak right now in the game, and you being able to see the experiences that he's experiencing getting into the industry, and you being around him, what's something that you don't experience just you starting your career and being around him, seeing how his career going, that you didn't know about the industry that caught you by surprise?
A lot of these niggas broke. A lot of these rappers is cowards. You know what I'm saying? Man, just cause a nigga rap, it's like, just cause a nigga rap and a nigga is successful at that moment, don't mean 3-4 years now nigga have that money. You feel me? You gotta think. Rap, you niggas gonna get rappers gonna get paid every day. You feel me? You gonna get paid every day. Niggas think rappers get paid every day. YouTube and shit, you get that shit once a month. You feel me? You get when you sign your label deal, you get a advance. You feel me? You don't get no more advance until they'll do whatever's supposed to do, and then your deal say you get another advance on that tape. You know what I'm saying? But shit, the label them they pay you whenever they won't pay you. You feel me? But me getting shows, features,
Boosies and the Webbies, they the ones that's real hustlers. Like, they gonna go to every city damn near the U.S. They'll run up the bag on the features. They're gonna run up the bag on the promo. You know what I'm saying? Like, a lot of people, a lot of artists, like, I don't say a lot, but so.
They ain't got my bag coming up. The thing I struggle with. See, me, before I was a rapper or whatever, club nigga, I would go to club every day. You know what I'm saying? Fuck with some hoes, whatever. I might not even go fuck with hoes, just kicking my niggas. If it was just a vibe, I always been that type of nigga my whole life. College, I've always been nigga, before a game, man, I'm allowed to be the day before get drunk. You know what I'm saying? Toe up. Fresh out the game, getting toe up. You feel me? But I'm balling though. But they I learned from bro. You know what I'm saying? Get like, don't show your face too much. You showing your face too much. You feel me? Showing shit like, he ain't gonna take too many times. Just showing your face too much. Man, I keep showing your face. They ain't gonna pay to see you. You feel me? So the way to really make it in a rap game, Girls nowadays just don't go out. There ain't no wrong going out, you know, kicking her. I think niggas get caught up like me. Because I always been nigga before the rap shit. Go out. Then on rap, I got, damn, I can't go out. You feel me? Like, damn, I need to sit back. I need to sit back with my bitch or something. Let me sit back. I don't want to sit back. You know what I'm saying? I'm still trying to learn how to sit back. I ain't gonna lie. You know what I'm saying? And my girl already got time to sit back. It just ain't me. You feel me? But I'm trying to learn with bro. Like, you know, that's how a nigga, but it's how I pay attention. That's how a nigga make it. Sit back. You gotta sit back. Then when you hot, go. When you hot, go. Get paid. Get that money. Get all the dollars. Get everything. You know what I'm saying? Don't get too. You don't get let the ego get you. Nah, man. Nigga give me $50,000. Fuck that $50,000. Nah, $100,000. You feel me? Nah, man. I don't get all that. You feel me?
Create your own environments. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, when they're not showing your face, you know, you can, once you reach a certain level and you're able to do what you want, you know, you can, whether that, you know, might go on a boat or, you know what I'm saying, throw something at the crib, little day party, or something where you can still get that experience without going out with the public, you know what I'm saying?
Niggas at the age though, nigga, man, I say niggas kicked it our whole life, nigga, man, we been getting it on, man, my niggas, we been getting it on. You know what I'm saying? While I was went to college, you feel me? Street niggas with degrees and shit. Niggas been kicking it. So a lot of niggas really on some kickback shit. Niggas, a lot of niggas, you feel me, don't mind getting that little chick, getting that one little chick and just sitting back. You feel me? Like me, I got my little chick, but still can't sit back. You feel me? But I don't be on them. I just be kicking with my niggas. Like I always got niggas that my niggas is getting money. Niggas don't go out and kick it. You feel me?
30 cities, 30, 40 city tour. What's the first city on there?
Ain't Charlotte.
Charlotte.
Ain't Charlotte.
Yeah, I know, especially being from Kentucky, man, I know a lot of people on the East Coast and the South gonna show y'all love. Then y'all can, that'd be a chance, especially when y'all go out west and the Midwest, to expand y'all fan base for people that might not be familiar to, you know,
Mexico.
Oh, yeah.
Mexico.
So, do you believe artists are targeted? If so, why?
What you mean by target?
Targeted as far as legal system and the community. It's basically like having targets on your back.
It all depends. You feel me? It all depends on the attention you bring to yourself.
What's some things you like doing in your spare time?
Smoking weed. Staring at the walls. Watching football.
You're a deep thinker. You a person that's constantly in thought. Or you like idle time. You thinking about what to do with.
I don't even think about it. I just be chill. I just chilling. All over the world.
The tape coming for the end of this year, the tour. So what else coming for the rest of this year, beginning 2024? That you know? As far as the tape, man, how many features you got in there?
I don't know how many exactly I'm gonna keep on there. But I got a nice little variety now, like people to choose from.
Do you want a name drop or you don't want to do that?
My name drop from Young Nays, Big 30, Glorilla, Young Roll, Davies.
Collaborations coming by. I know the CMG connection with Big 30 and
Sorry, my brother though. My brother. You know what I'm saying? Bro put me in your room with niggas. You know what I'm saying? Real niggas too at that. The natural thing to fuck with you. So I'm a nigga that nigga natural thing to fuck with. Everywhere that nigga go with. Nigga natural thing to fuck with. Dirt, but don't always shut. You know what I'm saying? For the brother. That's a little bit of relationship. I built a long relationship with a lot of people. You know what I'm saying? Because of weak dancers and fuck with people. So, I had a lot of my features came like that. Like bro got me the feature with Glorilla. Paid and everything. It's on some plus shit. I didn't have to do it. You know what I'm saying? That was my first feature I ever got. He paid some plus shit. You know what I'm saying? Paid for the video and everything. Like, it was gonna do it.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? And it wasn't one of my thoughts. Like, we just in the studio for something. You feel me? I'm gonna be with the label and before I signed out, I don't know. He was our studio guy and one of my songs, he thought of my song that just came out and said, man, you know, one song, and my name dropped something, man. She got the water, like, Glorilla, you hard on something. Like, what? He said, man, I'm back to get on the song right now. Played it for. He played it for. She ready to hop on that bitch for free, bro. Bro, gave it. Money, we don't do that.
Cause I tell people all the time, man, like, the people you got around you going to determine your future. You got four people that want nothing in life, and you gonna end up being one of those people. But you got 5 millionaires around you, and you probably only got 10,000. You be around them long enough, you're gonna become a millionaire too.
Sure I am. I ain't gonna lie. I don't think nobody I've been around artists, literally. Nobody outworked bro. That nigga a hard working ass nigga. Like I say we at the studio every day. He's at the studio every day. First one, last one leave. You know what I'm saying? Whether they recording or not. You know what I'm saying? You make it a priority, you feel me? I don't think no nigga outwork that nigga. He's a different type of nigga, bro. He's a different type of nigga, man. It's just what it is. They go force you, come pick you up and make you go. Niggas ain't on that. Nigga, that baby shit on you gone, that's man. You go do it or you ain't. You feel me? It's gonna be, but from your way, the results you gonna see it ain't gonna be the same as you gonna do this way. You know what I'm saying? Cause I have my brother that record video, bro. What I feel he directed himself. Wow. Say, speak on shit. Like he directed my video, cut my video, and it just be like we been in the studio kicking like this. I mean, man, let's go shoot this video. We gotta do this. We gotta do that. It was closed. You know what I'm saying? Just you feel me? Like it's him. Like you really think about everybody else. Then he himself. You feel me? That's just how he is. That's his career. So like you learn and run and win. You feel me? Ain't too many niggas like that. His career in life.
Take me back to that time, man. I remember I moved to Louisville in May of 2020, but I started coming to Louisville before I got out the military around December 2018, coming up here on weekends from Fort Knox. And I remember, hearing that gram life in the club. And then I remember when I first got moved up here, and then I remember people posting on Instagram. I was like, oh God, he's in Newburgh. When he for G first got signed, man. Just take me through that moment, man. How that moment was.
See, I didn't get to celebrate that. I was in the hospital. I got shot. And so I got it. When I woke up, I was on the phone with Gotti and bro and Kyle. Feel me? So I got to experience it a little bit. You feel me? I wasn't there. You know what I'm saying? Like, feels good up. You know what I'm saying? But nigga seeing that shit in the hospital, that's what really kept a nigga going for real. Like, I had that. That's what really kept me going. Man, I was so happy. Just for all my niggas. You know what I'm saying? Like, nigga, every nigga in Louisville just be having a little nigga that did, you feel me? Like, it's historical, you know what I'm saying? Man, street nigga, man, you feel me? What?
Oh, man, I think the whole EST thing is something special, man. Just a lot of black men together, achieving their goals together, everybody motivated, grinding at the same time, and everybody elevating around the same time. You know, they usually don't happen that often. You know, it kind of remind me of that Hot Boy era. You know, you had everybody, you know, you had Wayne, that was a little bit far ahead of everybody, but then you had the guys and Turks and everybody that was in their own right, hard in their own right, and all that was climbing at the same time. Before we wrap it up, man, who do you want to see as a guest on my show next? But the only kicker is you gotta help me get him.
You all by yourself.
Everybody that was in their own right, hard in their own right, and all that was climbing at the same time. Before we wrap it up, man, who do you want to see as a guest on my show next? But the only kicker is you gotta help me get him.
You all by yourself.
I reached out to a lot of people in the industry, man. I know my whole goal for real, to interview everybody in our group. Like I wanted, like me and Duncan, I was supposed to line something. I talked to him like 2-3 weeks ago. I'm trying to get Marty, and eventually the CEO. But I know that I just know, you know, how when I first came to Louisville, the first people to embrace me was from Newburgh. You know what I'm saying? Because I stay close to Newburgh, so like everybody that I'm cool with grew up and is from Newburgh. Whole group, man. Yeah, one by one, knock them down like bowling pins, man. But I know my main thing is I started this podcast in April of 2020, 2 months before I got out the military. And I just started on some random stuff. I started doing all audios. I ain't started doing visuals till March of 2022. And then I had got my first big interview with Charlie Lowe Jr. and Derez Deshawn last August. And my whole thing was like, I was like, man, all these other cities got their own blog. Like people be like, oh, they come through the city, they got a show, like, hey, I gotta go talk to this dude. You know what I'm saying? So I was like, I wanted to be there for Louisville. So I started investing my money in it. You know, I'm over 5,000 subscribers on YouTube. I'm in the top 30% most followed podcasts on Spotify right now. And I was just like, you know, I just wanted to give, because it's easy to talk about negative shit, like, you know, like Stay Cheese and these other blogs be putting. But I just wanted to create a platform that could not only help artists get seen, but also show the authentic side and show, you know, things that other people don't ask. One last question before I let you give out your socials and stuff. For anybody out there that's in a similar position you was where you decided to rap and take it seriously, what's some advice you would give to a younger artist out there that's out there grinding?
Keep going. Niggas somebody go fuck with it, some niggas ain't. It's part of the game. So, everybody don't like that. You feel me? The Drakes and shit, everybody don't like them type of rap. Everybody got their own opinion. You know, so I don't let one motherfucker's opinion discourage you. Niggas might laugh at you. They might tell you how shit is not. Just keep going. So, shit, you want to get better and better.
Before we wrap it up, any last words you want to say to the people? You can reiterate about the tape that's about to drop, name of the tape, and then let people know how to keep up with you on social media and things like that.
Just follow SkiMike. Shit.
You on TikTok, YouTube, all that stuff?
EST SkiMike. I won't be on no TikTok.
And what's the name of the tape that's dropping?
Life After 15.
Life After 15. Hey man, it wraps up another interview. Popping artists. I need everybody to go tap in with EST SkiMike on all streaming platforms. Go subscribe to his YouTube channel. Go run him up on Instagram. Go run his watch time up on all his videos. Real dope, authentic artists. Everybody fuck with the real, man. Be on the lookout for more dope episodes coming out. Got a Derez Deshaun interview, the second Derez Deshaun interview coming out in November. Be on the lookout for Pippin Ken, Trap Beckham, Pastor Troy, and Bubba Dub episodes to drop. And appreciate everybody that been supporting the podcast. And be on the lookout, man. Like I say, man, I'm keep reiterating this message. Like, a lot of people always support the people that they got the machines behind them. They really don't need the support because they already where they need to be. But we gotta normalize supporting the people that's still on the come up and that's still on the brink of making it. You know, it's easy to support somebody that got 1 million people liking their picture already. But support the people that got 1,000 or 500 people liking their picture, you know what I'm saying? Because you know, you could touch them now, but you're going to regret it when you can't touch them no more. You know you could have supported them when they was grinding. So just be on the lookout, man. And I appreciate everybody supporting the podcast. And shout out to Marty for letting me record in the studio. So, man.
I'm a cold nigga, I don't trip open the whole nigga. I'm from the fold nigga, if it beef, I'ma for sure get him. I'm a hoe getter, I'm a plug, babe, I ain't no hoe nigga. I don't sell loads, this shit go for 24 a bowl nigga. Yeah, I'm a cold nigga, ain't shit free. Went to school for a degree, I fell in love with getting cheese. I caught a first degree, graduated from the streets, ain't shit sweet. I'ma charge a hoe a fee, I'm a P, I run a show. I can fight by up this pole, I been shot for throwing blows. Hard code, if I love you, I'ma sling his pole. I was cold on the field, lost the love for the pill. Had her on my steel, now I'm on the mic, rapping about my life. They say I died twice. Gotta let no business take my life. Same night, Lico was at her finger fucking on this pipe. Same night, we up to school and took a history nigga's life. Same night, pronounced dead, whooping up and after life. I'm a cold nigga, I don't trip open the whole nigga. I'm from the fold nigga, if it beef, I'ma for sure get him. I'm a hoe getter, I'm a plug, babe, I ain't no hoe nigga. I don't sell loads, this shit go for 24 a bowl.